Hello everyone, my name is Peyton Hartman and I am back with another amazing cooking show. As you can see with this ground beef here, we're going to be making burgers today. Alright, so let's begin by cutting this in half. Alright, just take your meat, I wash my hands beforehand. Alright, don't worry about that. We're just going to press it real lightly, just get it nice and flat. We're going to head over to the sink right over here. Wash our knife off, because we're sanitary around here. We don't want anyone getting food poisoning, obviously. Wash it off, be very careful. Don't cut yourself. We don't want any injuries in this kitchen. Make sure it's nice and clean. Pretty swell, if I do say so myself. We're gonna head over here, and this is where the special ingredients start to get really special. We're gonna start off with cutting this onion. Alright, and once we got it cut, we just got to start peeling the skin. Now it's pretty strong. I'm not a real crier, but once I start cutting onions, man, they really just make me start tearing up. It's being a little difficult. Yeah, good enough. I'll just start cutting. My mom never used to let me cut onions. I don't think she would trust me with a knife. I'm gonna keep cutting one more slice. Good enough. We're gonna head over here. We're gonna place it right in the middle of our burger. We're gonna get as much meat around it as possible. All right. Cook that way. I forgot one ingredient. What's wrong with me? Silly me. And back. I forgot the tomato. Cut the stem off. We don't need the stem. We're only gonna get one slice. Not good enough. One more slice. Perfection. Look at how great that tomato is. This is how you want your tomatoes to be cut all the time. Even with the little onion chopping. It adds a little bit of texture. Alright, plop it all on there. Bring your meat around. Get as much of it on there as possible. And boom. This is how you make your patty. Now we begin putting on our spices. First off, pumpkin. Put that on there, get it all on there. Take it off for a sec so it don't burn. Garlic salt. A little bit of it on there. You don't want too much. You want to be a vampire. We're not vampires around here. Alright, then once that's all set, finally, chili powder. Alright, our final ingredient. It's not even opened. Let's do Miss Snyder a favor. Open that bad boy up. We don't even need to use the lid to separate it. Oh yeah, perfection. Put the lid back on there. So we don't leave messes around here. We always clean everything up. Thank you, Miss Snyder, for always letting me use this laboratory to cook it. Put it back on, see how we're looking. Keep on cooking. And I know I said it smelled delightful yesterday, but this week it actually smells really good. It smells even better than it did last week. I really think it's the pumpkin spice just exploding with flavor. You know what I mean? Basically, we're going to keep cooking, we're going to keep looking. And if the patty begins to fall apart, don't worry about it. That happens. Turn the heat down a little bit. Hold on. Let's flip it. As you see, your tomato and your onion are beginning to get cooked a little bit more each and every second. Holy man, this looks so good. And obviously, of course, you have to get the spices on the other side too. You can't have uneven spices. Get a little bit more chili powder, a little bit more garlic salt. And see, this is why I don't like lids. Lids really suck. Just use regular garlic salt. Don't even worry about it. And finally, you're going to want your pumpkin spice. And obviously, we're taking the lid off. What else? Got a little sprinkle. Dash it on in there. Don't worry, I washed my hands. Close the lid. And now, we wait. This baby's still moving. About 2 more minutes and it'll be done and on our plate. All right, now it's time for your condiments. You know, I don't like putting cheese on before you cook the burger, so I put it on after you cook the burger. I opened the bag wrong. Sorry team, there was an issue with opening the bag. There were some technical difficulties. You know how Ziploc bags are. So start off, put your cheese, get a good amount of cheese on there. All right, make sure that's all set. Your horseradish, you know, get a good amount of that on there. It'll come out. Oh yeah, look at all that. Perfection. Our relish. Our lettuce, obviously. Gotta add a little bit of crunch to all this, even with your onion and everything. Our ketchup. And our Doritos. Perfection. Everything is all coming together so great. I am just so excited to dig into this. This is vile. Condiments and everything. We got everything cleaned up around here. Now it's time for the absolute awesome taste test. Slap your bread on there. Let's dig in. That, ladies and gents, is how you make the perfect burger. I'm Peyton Hartman, and this is Miss Snyder's Kitchen. Thank you for watching. Dude, the one bread is warm and the other one's cold.